We're back on the range now for the Recurve men's individual bronze medal match. Who is going to shoot the 70-meter range the best to get onto the podium in Den Bosch? Well, an athlete from Bangladesh is going to feature. Ruman Shana has made it through, and he goes up against Mauro Nespoli. Shana came through ranking as the 20th seed, Nespoli as the 6th seed. Shana, though, impressed, beating Chef van den Berg of the Netherlands in the quarterfinals before losing to Muhammad of Malaysia. Nespoli took out Tang Chi Chin of Chinese Taipei before losing to Brady Ellison 7-1 in the semi-finals. But they get another shot at a medal here at the 2019 World Championships. Let's go back to the range to welcome them onto the field of play here in Den Bosch.
All right, S-Hertogenbosch, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the athletes to the field for the Recurve men's bronze medal match.
Well, here they come. The world number 40 from Bangladesh is 24 years old. He goes up against Mauro Nespoli, the world number 6, who is 31 years old.
Representing Bangladesh, Muhammad
Well, Napoli has a higher average arrow score, but Shana wins more of his matches. Nespoli has won their only previous meeting. Can Shana level that up here?
The line judge for this match is Peter.
Well, this one is going to be a thriller. Ilario Debo coaching Nespoli, and that's the German Martin Frederick, who's coaching in Bangladesh, a former German youth coach, has coached in Chile as well, now coaching in Bangladesh. And it's Nespoli on target 2 who will shoot first for the bronze medal.
Nice, okay, left 9.
What I really like about Shana's shot is that it's quick, it's concise, and it's very strong. That's a much better shot from Mauro as well.
Yeah, he used that 8 as a sighter, didn't he? So all square after 2 arrows.
Okay.
10 to take the set points, and 9 to draw level.
Yeah.
That is put it into the 10 ring. A 9-9-10 from Ruman Shana takes him to 28 out of 30, and he claims the first 2 set points.
Mauro Nespoli is probably one of the most experienced archers out here. He's shot many, many world championships, and he has medals from the team round in different world championships as well. He's getting some advice from another very experienced Italian archer who's also been there and done all that.
Well, they shot together at the Beijing Olympics on their way to the silver medal, and now Debo is coaching Nespoli. Shana with Fredericks.
It's okay, it's normal.
He shot an 8 to start with.
You're second.
Oh, sorry, a 9 to start with. In fact, 9 in the first 2, but required a 10 to take the set points. And he put it right into the ring where it needed to be. Looking very relaxed as well.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him get too insanely excited, and not too down on himself either. He stays very level-headed, and I think that's a good advantage for a match that's so intense like this.
Mentioned that he was very proud of his performance here, proud of his team, and of himself. Nespoli trailing will shoot first in the second set of this bronze medal match.
All his arrows are just a little bit high, and there he's moving his sight.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's found the 10 ring. He's going to probably keep shooting some 10s, let me tell you. If that arrow was just a bit lower, it would have been a 10.
Und. Okay. Both arrows little up.
So a 27, a possible 28 with that first arrow subject to a measure. A 10 will put this out of reach for sure.
Yeah.
And he gets that 10, so 29 out of 30 for Ruman Shana. He has started this very well indeed. Whatever happens to the measure for Nespoli, he is 4 set points down.
Mauro's shooting wonderfully, actually. His groups aren't that bad. They're just a little bit spread left and right. And it's not too far. It's just a little bit too high and about the width of the 10 ring. If he could bring those arrows down, they would all be in the 10.
Both the archers have won Olympic quota spots for their country. So shooting with a little bit of freedom, you would imagine, having that weight taken off their shoulders. But Shana is the man of the moment, performing so well so far. Here are all of his arrows.
So Shana's shooting quite well. He does have some 9s here and there. He does have a bigger group than what I see from Nespoli.
Well, bigger group nonetheless. And we did see in the stats earlier on the average arrow much better for the Italian. But Shana's got this funny habit of winning matches when it matters. Mauro Nespoli, trailing by 4 points, will shoot first in the third set. Just outside the 10 ring by the looks of things. It's marked as a 10. That goes down to a 9 now.
It was a nice strong shot, but I'm not really sure why it went too high. It was a 10, but I can see Mauro Nespoli shaking a little bit. He actually has one of the strongest and heaviest draw weights amongst the men.
Smooth and quick action from Ruman Shana of Bangladesh. He is on fire here. Nespoli puts it into the 10 ring. Ruman Shana needs a 10 to level the set points. The points in this set, he gets a 10. It's 29 apiece, and the quality has just gone through the roof. Both just dropping 1 point in that set. It means they share the 2 set points in the third set, and it means that Ruman Shana is 5-1 up. He needs just 1 set point against Mauro Nespoli here to take the bronze medal at the Hyundai World Archery Championships.
That puts a lot of pressure on Mauro right now, because he not only needs to shoot just as well as Shana, but he actually needs to shoot even better. If he ties it, then he's not going to take home the bronze here.
Well, the quality has gone up really here in this set. A 9 from both athletes to start with, and then Nespoli gets a 10. Shana matches him with an X. Back to Nespoli, and they both shot another 2 10s to finish 29-29 in the third set. And they both peaked in their performance as they've come through this. But Ruman Shana just having the better of the first 2 sets. Nespoli trailing. Starts the 4th set here, and he needs to outscore Shana to stay in with a chance for bronze.
He was not happy with that. I feel like he just lost a little bit of back tension or the pressure pulling the arrow back, and it just went low.
Incredible speed though, and a 10 is the reply from Shana. The opportunity has presented itself here, and look at the difference in speed, nearly a full 30 kilometers slower from Shana.
Mezzogiorno.
Well, look how bright it is down the end of the range here.
Yeah, it's okay.
And that looks like it's just outside, but a mini advantage. Nespoli needs to put something big down the 70-meter range here. Let go of that one a little quicker and put it into the 10 ring. Sets a target of 27, and 8 is all that's required from Ruman Shana to be standing on the podium here in Den Bosch.
Yeah.
He puts it in the 10 to finish, and an athlete from Bangladesh is going to be on the podium here in Holland. Bangladesh's first international individual medal goes to Ruman Shana.
What an amazing performance. I don't think anybody expected this from him, but I'm so happy to see him winning a bronze medal at the World Championships. So happy for him.